This is the guy from Pittsburgh. And I got a comment on the Obamacare computer debacle, or debacle, whatever you want to call it. This here is my clamshell iBook. Old technology. I can't find the power cord. I'd turn it on, but it still works. In the other room, I got a Snow iBook. Same deal. Still works. Mac. Works first time every time until one of them dies because they get too old or the battery dies. But it still works. I could design a website on this right now. By the way, I paid $50 for this on eBay. My Snow iBook, I paid $200 for it. Still works. I got another Mac in the bedroom. Under the table here, I got an iMac G3, the ones that look like a big egg. Still works. I got another one in the bedroom. I got my Apple IIc, my Apple IIgs, my two Apple IIgs, in fact, two Apple IIs, and what I call an Apple Minus, an energy-based Apple in the closet. They all work. I could design a website on the GS. But I bought them all on eBay, including the monitor, including some of the software. And you know what? It didn't cost me $963 million. Because that's what Obama paid some company, fly-by-night programmers, or whatever the hell they're called, to design the Obamacare website that don't work. And Jay Carney, when asked, why didn't it work, did he say, like he usually does in his best Sergeant Schultz manner, I know nothing! Obama knows nothing! I see nothing! I hear nothing! Nope. He starts bringing up some garbage about how women with breast cancer need help and how people with pre-existing conditions need help. Totally evades the question. It's typical of the idiots we got in the White House. The idiot press secretary and his boss, the idiot Obama. And now Obama says, oh, it's not working, it needs to be fixed. No, what's not working is you. You need to be fixed. You need to not come up with this insanity in the first place. I could have designed a better website on there, or if I dug out my program, name escapes you right now, but it allows you to build a Mac website without knowing any knowledge of HTML. In probably a couple of hours. That would have worked. A basic website. Yeah, you got all kinds of bells and whistles on your 800 number don't even work for the website. What does work, Obama? What idea you ever come up with works? From your shovel-ready jobs that were shoveling something else, I would give an analogy to what comes out of the back end of a donkey, or maybe what comes out of the back end of an elephant. You know, to believe that anything that Barack Obama comes up with is going to work is believing in this guy here, little unicorn. See him? Isn't he cute? Yeah, I believe in him more than I believe anything Obama ever says. Because there's 500 there's sites out there with 500 lines of how many lies Obama has said in his speeches. I'd also believe in this guy, Mr. Dinosaur here. I got lots of stuffies. I like stuffed animals. They're cute. Or for that matter, this came from a drug company. My girlfriend, she always asks weird questions. Why does the guy have sunglasses on? How the hell do I know? I'd believe in this bull, except I don't believe the bull that Obama puts out. Wave at the guys at Belgab, bull. Thank you. But this guy wastes $1 billion on websites that don't work. He wastes $7 billion on failed energy companies that went to his political cronies. They kicked it back in the form of political contributions. He wastes money on the stimulus. Better he should have sent everybody in the country a check so they go spend money. He won't let us drill off the coast. He does everything he can to shut down coal-fired power plants so that everything goes dark one day, like this light. This light here could go dark. There it goes. But this guy has never had to work in the real world. He hasn't had to get up in the morning, go to work, struggle for a paycheck. I don't know what he did when he was in Indonesia. I don't know what he did when he was in Harvard. Probably got a grant or a loan, lived off of that while he was running their law journal. But he didn't have any concept of what it is to live out of academia, to live out of the bubble that's Washington, D.C. He doesn't know what the real world is like, neither does his wife. That's why he fails, not because Rush Limbaugh said he was going to fail, but because his policies fail, his ideas fail, because they don't have any substance. They're all smoke and mirrors. But you see, the progressives, and let's call them what they are, they're communists. They're not liberals. They're not socialists. The progressive is the new buzzword because if you say someone's a socialist or a commie, oh no, we can't have that. And we'll never get elected. We call ourselves socialists because we saw that with Eugene Debs. We saw that with Upton Sinclair. We saw that with other people. You don't get elected if you're a socialist. So you call yourself a progressive because it sounds good. I'm for progress. The problem is with liberals, progress is always stagnation. Progress is never growth. Progress is letting everything on an even keel where everybody's the same. Nobody attains wealth. Nobody attains a degree. Nobody attains a job they can live on and support their family. Everybody's supposed to live off the government dole and be in poverty. That's the progressivism of people like Obama and all his henchmen who all came from academia. Except for maybe Geithner, the guy at Treasury, and the Fed chairman. And that's another thing that should be abolished, that Fed. Art Bell talked last time what the most evil thing you ever did. Well, the most evil thing this country ever did, one of the most evil, if not the most evil, was the creation of the Federal Reserve Bank. Needs to be abolished. But anyway, Barack Obama, your website don't work. You could have gotten some Silicon Valley hackers to design you a better website for cheaper. They could have done it on pizza and sodas. You could have gone to the DEF CON convention in Las Vegas and found better programmers than you have with this government website guys. And you got 95 federal agencies that these guys design websites for. I don't know what are they using? A Commodore 64? A VIC-20? A 286? Are they programming the site as if it's the old Castle Wolfenstein with the little block figures where the guy goes to the quarter and shoots at the Nazis? I don't get it. I haven't seen your website, but I hear horror stories. And the other thing is about Obamacare. You're requiring the average citizen to sign up for it, and if they can't sign up for it, you're going to penalize them with their tax refunds. What the hell is that? Yet the congressmen, they're exempt. Their staff is exempt. You and your wife are exempt, and probably all your staff too. But the rest of the country, the rest of the 305 million poor schlumps who are out there working and busting their ass to either pay taxes or go find a job in the economy that's growing when it ain't. Remember the summer surge in the economy that never happened? And Joe Biden, that other fool that got in the White House, except they ain't carted him around since Mitt Romney. Where the hell has he been hiding? They got him in a room deep in the earth? Or they hang around at Al Gore's house. That's another clown with the global warming BS. made billions on a film that was so full of lies. It should have been called the Swiss cheese film. So full of holes. $963 million for a website that don't work. Can you imagine someone at Apple or IBM or Microsoft coming up with, well, we got this new game or new product, but the site to show it to you don't work, and we just spent $1 billion on it. How long would the chairman of that company stay in business? When Carly Farina, the former head of HP, screwed HP up, they tossed her out in her ear. The same at Meg Whitman and eBay. She ran for governor. But they didn't like her at eBay, they got rid of her. But you can't get rid of an Obama unless you vote him out. And you idiots out there, you liberal fools, voted him in. Maybe Obama needs web design for dummies. Or his company that he hired to do this thing needs web design for dummies. I got the book over there. I got HTML for dummies too. Maybe I should send them a copy. I'll pay for it on Amazon. It probably only cost a penny. Anyway, this is a guy from Pittsburgh talking about the idiocy of Barack Obama's Obamacare website. We need to scrap Obamacare. And then the 2014 elections, we needed to scrap the Democrats. Get them out of the Senate. Give control to the GOP. I know you don't like the GOP out there. That's because we got some wusses in the GOP too, I tell you. Like that John Boehner. He's only in there in the House speakership because he knows where everybody's birthday is, what their anniversary is. I heard that on the radio, and I like that. I'm stealing it. So you can accuse me of plagiarism. But he's not there. He's a terrible House Speaker. We need someone like a Ted Cruz or the guy that ran with Romney. His name escapes me right now. We need him to kick some butt in the GOP. We need a Tea Party guy to go in there and kick these rhinos off their complacent asses. And the number one rhino, I can't understand how Arizona voted for that clown, is John McCain. When was the last time John McCain, as I heard on the radio, and I'm going to repeat that too, when was the last time John McCain stood up for anything conservative? These kids, so much liberal buddies should have a barrel of chapstick every time they interview him on the television. I can't stand John McCain. I voted for him, but I voted for him holding my nose like he smelled a Limburger cheese. Because he's the cheesiest rhino in the U.S. Senate. All right, this is a guy from Pittsburgh. I've had my say about Barack Obama's Mickey Mouse computer system and how it needs to be scrapped, and so does Obama and his liberal buddies and the company that he signed up for it. It's a joke. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye. God, there goes my glasses again. Sorry about that. Be so glad when I get new glasses. See you later.